right, so everybody got their food that fast. Everybody's ready? I'm really happy to be here. I'm excited to see the video that we're about to see. I am Joni Mahoney, and I am the president of SUNY College of Environmental Science and Forestry. I'm very honored to be in this role, and I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary, November 4th. So, yeah, thank you. At this time, as we do at ESF, I want to acknowledge where we stand. We have the privilege of meeting today in the ancestral lands of the Onondaga Nation, the center of the 6 nations of the Haudenosaunee Iroquois Confederacy, who we honor for the many contributions, including the original philosophy and practice of environmental stewardship. As I look out tonight, I see our amazing ESF community, alumni, students, faculty, staff, administrators, and friends. I welcome all of you to the induction ceremony of the ESF Athletics Hall of Fame. I want to just say a quick thank you to the people who made this event possible. I know how much work goes into having an event like this, and a lot of the folks who did the work are at these 2 tables here in the back. So let's give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. And now please join me as we take a look back through the history of ESF athletics and recognize where the program stands today. This video is going to include both the 2020 and the 2021 ESF Athletic Hall of Fame inductees.
Welcome to the ESF Athletic Hall of Fame. As we begin, I'd like to acknowledge where we stand, that we have the privilege of meeting today in the ancestral lands of the Onondaga Nation, the center of the 6 nations of the Haudenosaunee Iroquois Confederacy, who we honor for the many contributions, including the original philosophy and practice of environmental stewardship. The first part of our induction video introduces you to our college's athletic history. The second part shares some accomplishments and personal thoughts of our student athletes. Let's watch the video.
Sports definitely enriches life here at ESF.
You make relationships with people that you'll never forget. It is also an opportunity to develop leadership skills.
As I reflect upon sports and how it affected me, I can only sit behind a book for so long, and I needed an outlet to be able to go out and run or do some skiing or whatever it was. Made my life a much more complete life as a student.
I know as I played college soccer, it meant a lot to me. It really helped me find my voice, find my confidence as a person. And the friendships were a great part of that. This can be a challenging school, and to have a support network like you do through your teammates is always a great asset. College can be more than the subject that you want to learn. It also can be the whole feeling of the student experience and what that can do for you and help you grow as an individual.
And originally, we at ESF, we were the College of Forestry at Syracuse University. So during that period of time, our students could participate in the sports at SU.
ESF has been really intertwined with SU athletic history throughout the years. Be it the basketball, be it definitely the early days of SU lacrosse. I know we've done very well with rifle. There's been a lot of different offerings.
As we were spun out of Syracuse University with the formation of the State University in New York, then it became a little bit more difficult for our students to participate in the major sports, having strong NCAA oversight. And so it was really in that post period of time that my colleagues and several students suggested to me we really should start our own sports program.
The most unusual thing that I did and the most rewarding thing that I did during my time here was to establish the athletic program. It was probably the best thing I ever did. We knew that establishing an athletic program would help to give our student body that school spirit, a sense of identity. We needed to choose a team name, and we wanted to also at the same time choose a mascot. We actually had an online student poll to pick the winner, which wound up being the Mighty Oaks.
We've had some tremendous highlights for all of our programs at athletics. We have competed in national championships as teams. We've won national championships as teams. We've won national championships as individuals. We've got a timber sports team that is arguably one of the best in the Northeast and has been for the last decades. A bass fishing team that has just competed in a national championship. And many of our teams continue to improve. And I think that is really the goal of any athletic program.
I think it's really important that people do support what we're doing in athletics and the associated Hall of Fame because it's an important part of student life.
Many people were involved in the creation of athletics at ESF. It really took everybody on campus to embrace it. It's great to recognize the hard work that all of our coaches done, past and present coaches.
The Alumni Association has been very supportive, just as the College Foundation has been very supportive. We're trying to, as an institution, help young people grow into the future. And I'm absolutely convinced that having a healthy outlet in sports is one of those things that allows those young people to grow, to be productive, and to really be engaged in their community.
It's great that the college has this Athletic Hall of Fame. It's an opportunity to recognize some special individuals that have had some great positive impact for athletics here at ESF.
As we honor the coaches, as we honor the students, the athletes, I think it builds, again, this esprit de corps. It builds the understanding how important sports are to full life.
It is my honor to welcome this year's inductees into the Athletic Hall of Fame. We thank you for all you've done for Mighty Oaks Athletics.
Brendan Beeke, men's golf. Majored in landscape architecture, graduated 2013. First ESF golfer to be selected, USCAA First Team All-American, 2010. Low single-round record score, 73. Low two-round record score in season competition, 155. Low two-round record score in USCAA Championship, 155. Member of four-person team with lowest team record score, 316. Motivated and guided formation of the team as team captain. Michael Borghardt, ESF student involved in Syracuse University cross-country track and field, majored in wood products engineering, graduated 1977. Four-time SU varsity letter winner, cross-country team captain, 1975 and 76. Three-time SU varsity letter winner, indoor track co-captain, 1977. Three-time SU varsity letter winner, outdoor track, 1975 through 77. Member of the SU record-holding 4x800 relay team. Member of the SU record-holding distance medley relay team. Ran a personal best 4-minute, 8-second mile versus Pittsburgh, 1976. Ryan Caldwell, ESF men's basketball. Majored in sustainable energy management, graduated 2017. First ESF player to score more than 1,000 points in his career, 1,113. Career leader in rebounds, 601. Career record for most points in a game, 36. And season, 240. HVIAC Player of the Year, 2016-17. USCAA First Team All-American, 2016-17. Team Captain, 2015-16 and 2016-17.
Being inducted to the ESF Hall of Fame is such a huge honor. I'm so proud to say I played college basketball there for 4 years. I had a great time. I learned to grow as not only a player but as a person as well. Just want to thank all my teammates throughout the years that I played with, my coaches, especially Coach Blair, Coach Houghton, Coach Seneca, and Coach Reynolds, all big influences on me. I just want to give a thanks to my mom and dad for always continually pushing me to become the player I was supposed to be and the person I was supposed to be. And also all of my other family that would show up to our games, and all the other families as well. It meant a lot to us coming from a small program. And I just want to say congrats to all the other inductees as well this year.
Heather Carl, ESF Women's Soccer, majored in Natural Resources Management, graduated 2017. Recipient of SUNY Chancellor's Scholar Athlete Award, ESF Women's Soccer Team Leading Scorer 2013 through 2017. USCAA Academic All-American, USCAA First Team All-American, Men and Women's Soccer Assistant Coach 2018-19. Luke Grassmeyer, ESF Men's Cross Country, majored in Landscape Architecture, graduated 2011. Student leader who helped create the ESF Men's Cross Country team. First ESF Men's Cross Country team captain. USCAA All-America Second Team 2010. Former holder of ESF 8K Cross Country race record time. Mentor and leader for younger teammates.
Hello everybody, thank you for the nomination of the Hall of Fame. I was lucky enough to participate in the cross country team in 2010 and 11, my last 2 years of my 5 years in the landscape architecture program. I really had a unique experience in that participated in the club sports and actually did some training with Syracuse University before I found out that I was lucky enough to have a real cross-country team in the last 2 years while I was at ESF. One of the really unique things and experiences I got to have was on my 5th year doing my off-campus in Martha's Vineyard, and then being able to race at least 3 races in my last season while I was living off campus. Thanks everybody.
Joseph Kearney, ESF student involved in Syracuse University track and field, majored in wood products engineering, graduated 1978. Won 4 varsity letters at SU for indoor track, 1975 through 78. Won 2 varsity letters at SU for outdoor track, 1975 and 77. Set SU freshman record in 600-yard run. Member of SU record-holding 4x800 relay team. Member of SU record-holding distance medley relay. Life member of SU Varsity Club.
Hi, I'm Joe Kearney, ESF class of 1978. Congratulations to my fellow honorees to the ESF Athletic Hall of Fame. I'm especially thrilled to be going in with my teammate, friend, and captain, Mike Borkhardt. We had some terrific athletes back then on the Syracuse University track team, including Dave Devine and NFL future Hall of Famer Art Monk. Thanks very much to Kevin Reynolds and the rest of the Athletic Hall of Fame committee for this great honor. It's much appreciated. So, with that, all I can say is, go Orange and go Mighty Oaks. Thank you.
Leslie Montessori, ESF student participating in Syracuse University fencing team, majored in general forestry, graduated 1965. Member of SU fencing team 1961 to 65, winner of the Dean Dellis Award for Best Fencing Record 1964. 2-time North Atlantic Foil Team Champion 1963 and 64. Empire State Games gold medal winner in fencing 2002 and 2004. Silver medalist in épée fencing in 2012 at age 70. Last varsity fencing coach at SU 1971 and 72. Cambria Ung, ESF Women's Cross Country, majored in Environmental Resources Engineering, graduated 2015. ESF Women's Cross Country Captain, 2012, 13, and 14. ESF Women's Cross Country MVP, 2014. USCAA All-American 2011 and 2014. USCAA All-Academic 2012, 13, and 14. Former holder of ESF Women's Cross Country 6K race record. Recipient, SUNY Chancellor's Scholar Athlete Award 2014-15.
Hi, I'm Cambria Ung, and I was a member of the ESF cross-country team for the 2011 to 2014 seasons. I have great memories of running at ESF, and I was able to compete at nationals up in Lake Placid, and then ESF actually hosted nationals up at Drumlins my junior and senior year. I really appreciate looking back the balance that ESF places on both academic and athletic pursuits, and I'm really appreciative of the support I received my sophomore year when I couldn't compete for the majority of the season due to an injury. And I think both of these things really speak to the heart and the integrity of the ESF athletic program. And so I just wanted to say thank you for being inducted into the Hall of Fame. It is really an honor. Thanks again.
Jerry Josselyn, ESF student involved in Syracuse University cross-country, indoor, and outdoor track and field teams. Majored in wood products engineering. Graduated 1980. Four-time SU cross-country letter winner, Captain 78, Co-Captain 79. Big East champion in the men's 3,000-meter steeplechase 1980. FPRS Outstanding Student, Wood Products Curriculum 1979. Eastern College Athlete Conference Medal of Merit 1980, lifetime member of the ESF Alumni Association.
It is truly an honor for me to be inducted into the ESF Athletic Hall of Fame and to be recognized for the things that I truly love doing while a student at ESF. Training with my friends and teammates, traveling to competition venues like the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, the Van Cortlandt Park in New York City, Franklin Field in Philadelphia, and competing as an NCAA Division I athlete representing Syracuse University. I would like to thank God for the ability He gave me, my parents for their love and support, my coaches for their guidance, my teammates for their encouragement and belief in me, and to ESF for this form of recognition. I want to congratulate my fellow inductees and thank you and go 'Cuse.
Lauren Archer, ESF Women's Soccer Team, majored in Environmental Science, graduated 2018. 2017 First Team USCAA All-American Team, USCAA Academic All-American 2016 through 2018, four-year starter in all ESF women's soccer games, played in 4 USCAA National Championship Tournament games, member of the first ESF team to win HVIAC women's soccer title. Robert Beary, longtime ESF supporter and ESF athletics team photographer, the primary recorder of ESF athletic events in photographs that tell and have told the rich history of our young athletic program. Unselfish dedication to all ESF athletic teams in his portrayal of their moments of victory or loss. He tells a human story with his photos of the camaraderie of the athletes. Uncle Bob, as he is known, is a friend to all and has preserved the legacy of ESF athletics. James Burt, ESF Men's Golf Team. Majored in Landscape Architecture. Graduated 2011. Founding student member of the ESF Men's Golf Team. Captain of the Men's Golf Team. Mentor to younger players on the golf team. Scott Blair, ESF Men's Basketball Coach. Created and coached the ESF Men's Basketball Team 2010 through 2011. Coached the ESF Men's Basketball Team 2010 through 2018. HVIAC Coach of the Year 2016 through 2017. Coached 10 USCAA Academic All-Americans and 3 USCAA All-American players. Graduated over 50 ESF men's basketball student athletes.
Thank you, ESF, for this tremendous honor. It's great to be a part of the 2021 class, and congratulations to the rest of the inductees as well. I'd like to thank a few folks. First, I'd like to thank Kevin Foley and Jason Hockenberry for being the first ones to give me a chance to get into the coaching ranks, and to Bernie Driscoll and Tom York for the support they've had in getting my first opportunity to coach at the collegiate level with them at Kutztown University. Many thanks to Bob French for taking a chance on us and creating this program at SUNY ESF a little over 10 years ago. To the players for the contributions and the sacrifices that they have made when we were launching this program. Many thanks. This wouldn't be possible without you. And then, of course, to the families who supported us throughout the journey. Those who did support us, again, as a small program, you're traveling with us to some of the locations that we had to go to, giving us a home presence when we had home games. It meant so much in supporting your young men as we were developing this program. Thank you, ESF, for this honor.
Leah Dudziak Fenley, ESF student involved in Syracuse University dance team, majored in biotechnology, graduated 2008. Syracuse University dance team captain 2004 through 2008. Syracuse University dance team member 2004 through 2008. Graduate of ESF in biotechnology. Member of Massachusetts Women in Science program. Program manager for Regeneron Pharmaceuticals. 2012 ESF Men's National Championship Cross Country Team, USCAA National Champions. Won the USCAA National Championship race in Lake Placid, New York. Second consecutive national championship for majority of the team members. 3 first-team USCAA All-American recipients and 3 second-team All-American recipients. 7 USCAA All-Academic recipients. During the fall cross-country season, the team ran in 6 multiple school meets, winning 3 of the meets and finishing second 3 times.
Dave White. It was hard to hear his voice, knowing he's no longer with us. I've known Dave White for probably 30 years, and I was hoping to see his wife Victoria here tonight, but I just want to acknowledge what a big part he was of ESF. I also want to just take a second to say thank you to Dean Lombard, who's here with us. And if you and your team from Student Affairs would stand up and take a well-deserved round of applause, I would appreciate it. Thank you. I know that we had some health issues in alumni affairs, but with Alumni Weekend, the slack has been picked up by some of our team from Alumni Affairs, so they're in the back. Will you stand up and take a, let us thank you. And I want to thank Lauren Latre and Bailey back there again, and Kathy and the whole team from the Help, and Rudy and everybody who put this event on for us. Dan, thanks for everything you've done with this athletic program. It's incredible to see that you've been here this whole time. You got a little to show for it, a little. It's the stress. Well, I will do better. I'm sorry. So now we can move on. I really am excited to be here. So, all right. Let's give another round of applause for all of our 2020 and 2021 ESF Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. And am I reading the individual names that I don't have here on my list? I had them on my copy of the script, but I don't have them on this one. I'm sorry. See, that's where you're getting that grade from, helping me out.
It's frosted. I went to the salon today.
Okay, here we go. All right. The 2020 inductees first, and thank you for our patience, for your patience as we worked our way through COVID. I'm glad to have you folks here. Heather Carl is first. Heather. Luke Grassmeyer. Luke, welcome. Congratulations. Next up is Joseph Kearney. Kearney. Congratulations. Leslie Monastery. Nice. No. In the 2021 inductees, number 1, Lauren Archer. No, it wasn't on the...
That Beary's not here, so don't name. He's not here. There's your list.
Scott Blair. Congratulations, Scott. Next up is James Burt. Congratulations. Leah Dudziak Fenley. And Jerry Josselyn. Yep. Thanks, Kevin. And our final and group inductees, the 2012 ESF Men's National Championship Cross Country Team. Jonathan Cleveland, Matt DeLuca, Jeremy Driscoll, head coach John View, and assistant coaches Adam Wild and Kevin Reynolds. Are we going to take a big group picture? Oh, you got to wait and take a big group photo, don't you? Yeah. It's nice to go in as a group, isn't it? That's fun. Too much time at the night drop. Come on, Kevin. There he goes. Yeah. Congratulations, Kevin. Yeah, we got to see everybody together. While they're lining up, we can give another round of applause to the 2012 ESF Men's National Championship Cross Country Team. Jonathan Cleveland, Matt DeLuca, Jeremy Driscoll, head coach John View, and assistant coaches Adam Wild and Kevin Reynolds. Congratulations again. I am proud of the accomplishments of our ESF athletic program and the benefits it continues to provide our student body and our almost 140 current student athletes. And I want to say thank you one last time. I thank everyone who contributed to the ESF Athletic Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which includes the ESF Athletic Hall of Fame committee for their dedication and hard work concerning this induction ceremony, the Office of Alumni Relations for assisting us with this event. Enjoy the rest of our ESF Alumni Weekend, and you can hear from Dan Raymond.
First of all, it's fantastic to see everybody out again today. There's one more slide we're looking for here. Can we move that one ahead? Yeah, this is kind of a special thank you to this gentleman here. As Joni said, Dave White, very special individual. He worked in our communications office for over a decade. I've had many laughs with him, many good beers with him, and just really a very intelligent, creative guy. And, you know, that's kind of what we needed in the beginning to start everything out for us. And he helped us in many ways, obviously with his voice, but also some of the other stuff he did in the office. He was just a very special individual. You know, when I think about this, he passed this year, but I know that you all have friends out there and alumni that probably passed in the last couple of years. So I think it's appropriate to kind of close out that we give just a brief moment of silence for these individuals. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. And again, thank you for President Mahoney. Great job tonight. See you guys.